They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. The John Hancock Tower rising above the bustling city of Boston and its tree-lined streets. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Danilo Gallinari.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole game. Maybe it's not on social media, but it's efficient. I'm not thinking I want to look nice or I want to make a nice move. I'm thinking about dominating the paint. Guys, I'm thinking about dominating sideline reporting.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Hunter is out there, Gallinari, and it's Capella in at the center. And for Boston, they've got Jason Tatum. Smart is out there with Derek White. Then it's Williams. And it's Telfair in at the fourth. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Clock at 4. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Over Smart, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Trae Young.
While most players can dominate with their scoring ability, he has done it with his passing. No doubt that he is the catalyst for this team on offense. And when players are cutting or moving to open space, he has found it.
White, left side. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Smart against Capella. Pass to Gallinari. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got the first 3 points tonight for the Hawks. Celtics on offense. It's a 3-point game. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Here's Young. Rebound by Telfair.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Bogdanovich looking around. Here's Gallinari. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
With the big, strong frame of Gallinari, he's able to take contact and deliver the goods.
Tatum at the elbow. Over Hunter. A nice shot by Tatum.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Young against Smart. Young drives in. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Even though he'll never be big, Trae Young plays bigger than many thought he would.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Tatum. dunk by Tatum.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Young, it's deflected. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Young. A 35-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
And even if he took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Gallinari outside. Back to Young. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Assisted by
Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And again, Boston with the triple.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Light covering. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. There's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And they scratched out a close win the last time these two teams met. I think their ability to attack and create foul trouble for the opposition was a real factor.
As long as they maintain that same aggressiveness, they should be in solid shape to come away victorious again.
Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Here's Bogdanovich. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdan Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Atlanta also making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Kevin Huerter comes in for Hunter. And it's DeLon Wright in for Young. Here's Nesmith. Good on the 13-footer. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Huerter. In the game against Toronto. Very impressive. 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. And Boston with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Pritchard. No good that time. Some solid defense from Gallinari. The Hawks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And there's the pass to Okongwu. Gallinari right side. A 3 from Bogdanovich. A 3-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovich has got a couple of 3s now in the first for the Hawks. Passes it to B. Here's Nesmith. And Nesmith with the slam.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And finished off by Wright.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here's B, and he drives in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Wright. 1:14 left to play here in the first. Has to go up. Pass to Herter. From the arc. And they'll get another chance. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Hands it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got 13.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Celtics trail by 3. There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Neesmith can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Oh!
Yes!
Assisted.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
The pass to Woods. Rebound, Atlanta. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And stolen by Williams. Here's Pritchard. 8 points his last outing. Lets it go from deep. And so it's Bogdanovich making highlights for Atlanta. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Be out there with Gorgie Dang. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Herter in at the 2. Well, Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% per game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes. And with more threes, gives you more stats. And with more stats, gives you the bag.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Atlanta leading by 3. Right, the pass to B. And Zhang kicks to Bogdanovich. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Here's Pritchard. Passes to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Pritchard's got 5.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Wright finds Zhang. Takes it inside.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. That's tipped.
When you watch Kevin Herter, he plays hard at the defensive end. That was an effort block.
And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Telfair's checked in. Jason Tatum comes in for Neesmith. Derek White's checked in for B. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Then for the Hawks, DeAndre Hunter. He's checked in for Bogdanovich. Young is subbed in for Wright. B the pass to Herter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young drives in, and there it is for him. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Outside Tatum. Outside White. Here's Tice. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Tice has got his first 2 points of the night.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And Jang kicks to Young. Back to Jang. Here's Hunter. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Stolen away. It's Young on the wing. To the wing right side. Herter passes to B. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Celtics trail by 11. Bounce pass from Smart. Tatum down low. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
In the corner, Herter with it. Back to Young. With the drive, gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, in his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the night. Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. And then for Atlanta, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jang. And B's subbed in for Kevin Herter. Celtics trail by 12. To the middle, here's Telfair. No good with the layup. Atlanta's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Hunter dishes to Young. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. He's checked in for Boston. And a change for the Hawks. Gallinari's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Here's Young. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. B the pass to Tatum. Over Hunter. Tatum's shot is off.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Young. Makes it off the glass. Young's got 15.
What a fearless scorer Young is, and he does it in many different ways.
Celtics trail by 16. B, the pass to Tatum. Pass to White. To stop the run. They get it again. Hawks shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Capella. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Williams.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Boston making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Neesmith comes in for Derek White. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Bogdanovich comes in for B. And it's Wright in for Young. Goes up on the wing. He doesn't hit that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way. He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Celtics trail by 21. To the inside, Neesmith. And Neesmith with the slam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Gallinari kicks to Bogdanovich. And he drops it in from the low post. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in this quarter.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
59 seconds left in the first half. Now the pass to Neesmith. And Neesmith with the slam.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. And here is Okongwu. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Wright missing.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
B, the pass to Neesmith. To the left wing. Passes it to Williams. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta leading by 19. He dishes it to Capella. Kicks to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Bogdanovich.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And so it's Atlanta cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. Kevin, how did you find success as a team scoring in the first half?
We're moving the ball again offensively. A lot of guys are touching it, trying to look at mismatches. We found a play in an action that was working for us and kind of just kept going to it.
If it's not broke, don't fix it, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
a competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Derek White. Also, Marcus Smart is out there. Williams is out there with Tatum. And it's Telfair in at the power forward position. Gallinari on the wing. Smart against Young. Pass to Capella. Gallinari outside. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here's Tatum for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Tatum's got 17.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
The Hawks leading by 17. Young passes to Capella. Young against Smart. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Here's Young. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Out to White. Tatum on the wing. This one for 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Hunter, that falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 3 assists tonight. Here's Smart. He takes.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Young, and he makes good on the layup. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Here is Telfair. Gallinari covering. Sinks the triple.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Fans, your Celtics fans
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Celtics. B comes in for Marcus Smart. Atlanta also making some changes here. Gorky Dang's checked in for Clint Capella. B comes in for Gallinari. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for DeAndre Hunter. Huerter passes to Chen. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And 74%, you know, so-so. We probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Tatum on the wing. He kicks it to Telfair. Launches it. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Demonstrating how efficient he is, Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
And Atlanta has possession. 22 is their biggest lead. Now, here is Young. D right on him. Here's B. And it's sent back by White. The Hawks shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And the second free throw, good. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Tatum on the wing. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Atlanta with the ball. They lead by 14. Young pass to Bogdanovich. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Yeah, but just the second turnover of the game. I mean, overall, pretty meticulous offensively.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
He's checked in for Bogdanovich.
Number 45.
Pass to Tice. The pass to White. Here's Woods. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Young pass to B. Young with the ball. 21 points in the game, and he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Williams passes to Woods. Back to Williams. And stolen by Okongwu. Inside. Here's Young. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. That's 28 points for Trae Young. Celtics trail by 18. Here's Pritchard. And good that time. Pritchard's got 7 points in the game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 16-point game. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks, DeLon Wright. 2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third. And the rejection by Tatum.
Atlanta ball.
Here's Okongwu. And gets hacked by the knee. He'll go to the line.
Number 59.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Has to be. The kick out to Tatum. Shoots the three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Poke loose, taken away by Williams. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Outside Tatum to the left side wing. Jacks up a three. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 13 points. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Then for the Hawks, Gallinari comes in for B. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for Kevin Huerter. 36 seconds left to play here in the third. There's Gallinari with the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Gallinari's got his second basket of the night.
He'll do this to you all day. Gallinari working off the ball, getting the look he wants.
Here's Smart. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Young drives in, and he converts the layup. Young's got 16 points here in the second half.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
The three from Tatum, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Taken away by Williams. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty.
Capella.
Gallinari is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Hunter in at the 3.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
From 8, it's good, and the Hawks lead us cut down to 8 on the bucket from Williams.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Gallinari outside. Here's the dish to Young. Lets the 3 fly, and there's Gallinari on the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 11.
A staple of Gallinari's offensive attack. His ability to stretch the floor with his shooting is impressive.
Williams dishes to Smart. And the shot goes in.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Bogdanovich, no luck. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. It's good. And the Hawks lead us cut down to 7 on the bucket from Williams.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Young in Atlanta again with the bucket.
On the offensive end, Trae Young makes a huge impact. He can carry a team.
Here's Pritchard, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And Gallinari kicks to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Telfair's checked in, and it's Whiten for Pritchard. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The Hawks leading by 7. Young taking his time here. He can't get it to go. And it's Boston the other way. Now here's Williams. Pass to Smart. Tatum on the wing. From beyond the arc. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. And now just a 5-point Hawks lead.
Now that's leadership. Tatum reads shot trajectories well and pounces on opportunities to grab second chance points.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. He feeds it to Gallinari. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Smart. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Danilo Gallinari.
First one falls for.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Gallinari hits them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Tatum on the wing. Yep, that one goes in there. Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Atlanta leading by 5. Now Bogdanovich. Feeds to Gallinari. This is to Capella.
You have to love the strong foundation Clint Capella gives his team. He's incredibly reliable in the paint on both ends of the floor.
That's good from Capella.
Capella taking 2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Fires the 3. Smart misses. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And it's Gallinari missing. Celtics trail by 6. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Williams. 9 points for Marcus Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, get up on your feet. Make some noise. Who wants a t-shirt?
Here's Capella. Hunter on the wing. Back to Capella. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
That's good from Capella.
Clint Capella, 2 shots.
All free throws good from Capella. Celtics trail by 6. Here's White. Good on the three-point shot.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Young, good.
For most defenses, Young's jumper is the first thing they have to account for when they play this team.
Telfair can't hit.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
It's Young on the wing, guarded by Smart. Shot clock at 5. Here's Young. Sweet little floater. Young's got 39. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Smart. The shot from the low post is good.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Spin ball.
And the pass to White. Fires for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists tonight.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots. Clutch shooters. They come through in those positions.
Passes it to Young. And here is Hunter. From deep. The rebound by the Celtics. Telfair's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low and stolen by Hunter. Young finds Hunter. From past the arc. From deep three-point range. That shot is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Smart passes to Williams to tie it up. Good on the shot. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
To the paint, got a piece of it. Hunter dishes to Capella. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Bogdanovich against White. In the corner, Smart with it. Kicks to Telford. To take the lead. Sinks the three-pointer. And now it's a three-point Celtic lead.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich. To the inside. Williams with the defensive effort. Boston's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Here's Smart. Good!
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D and in.
Young against Smart. Hunter, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie Barber will credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 29 seconds left in the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Williams kicks to Smart. From deep. Rebound by the Hawks. Young finds Gallinari. Atlanta again missing. Smart with the ball. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.